Hey everybody, Big AZ here. Just got done with a session here at Metropolis Harrah's. Came outside so I could talk to you guys. So, table was ice cold. I've been watching it. I was watching my mom play the slots for about 2 hours, right? Ice cold freaking table. I was disciplined. I didn't jump on, right? I didn't just show up, jump on like I normally would have. I took a shower. I even got down to the table. There were two people. It was two people and stick left one. I guess they're regulars. Ice cold, right? They were there. They were actually, one of them was in the elevator when we came down with my mom. So they were both at the table 4 hours. Ice cold table the whole damn time, right? I get there. The minimum ATS is 555. I hate that crap. You know, I bought him for 300. You know, and then they want 10 action. I'm just saying, when you have $300 and things don't go well, it goes by so fast, right? And my motto, and I've always told people, either you play the ATS every damn time, or you don't play it at all, right? You do one or the other. You don't flip-flop and say, yeah, I'll do it this roll, or no, I won't do it this roll. Don't do that, right? I don't do that. But because of the bankroll situation, right? I started playing the ATS like the first 5 shooters. Then it came to me. I'm all the way in the corner at the end, next to the dealer. The spot I've been lately. I use the all 7 set again. And I'm throwing, like, all right, so let me just recap. It's probably like a 4-roller, 5-roller, 4-roller, PSO, right? And my bankrolls, like, I'm all in, right? I'm all in on my shot. Those 2 women, they leave. And I start rolling well, right? Ice cold table when they're there. I'm rolling. I'm probably 12, 13 rolls in. Here they come. They jump right back in. I roll like 2 more times. I roll like probably 14 or 15 times. Boom. 7. As soon as they showed up and started firing money, I was just like, are you kidding me? And then I do the ATS, and I have some money. I've recouped some of my bankroll. I've got probably 2/3 of that back, right? So I probably have about 200 in the rack, which I'm very happy with, because I probably started with about, I don't know, 80 or so. I don't know. So I'm happy. So I do the ATS again. The next 3 shooters, nothing. It's like 5 rolls, 4 rolls. It's terrible, right? I had the best roll going, right? So then comes this other guy, and I'm just like, I can't keep doing it, right? My bankroll, I'm down, because I was doing maybe 66 in, going to 44 in. I might have had $100 left. I'm like, I'm not doing the ATS, because then I need 10 action. That's $25, right? I'm not doing it. Don't you know, the son of a bitch rolls a small, and he's 1 number away from the all and the tall, and it's a 10. So I had a hedge opportunity if I would have done it. And it pays 174 and 34 to 1 here. He did not hit the tall, but he did hit the small, and he was 1 away from the all, and it was a 10, which I could have laid and made money no matter what, right? So frustrating. On that guy's roll, I did get my money back. I was at like 310, 315. And the dice came back to those 2 again. And I swear to God, PSO, and then like a 4 or 5 roller. And I'm just shaking my head like, what am I doing? Why am I betting? Why am I betting on these people? Why? Honest, if I would have bet positive side for me, pounded the don'ts on everybody else, I swear I could have tripled my money easily tonight. Unfortunately, I cashed out for 125, so I lost 175. Not good. The problem is when you have a small bankroll to work with, you don't have the firepower and like the ATS capabilities, right? It's either every damn time or not at all. And I started doing it, and then don't you know what happened? That's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating, but it's inevitable. It's like almost every damn time. That's why I tell people, either you do it every damn time, you're either committed doing it every time, or you don't do it at all. And what's so frustrating is that 555 minimum. And I even said something to the dealer next to me, and he said, I said, what, the locals were just hanging out with, dollars on it? He goes, yeah, it was just horrible. I go, I understand. I understand. But once you have so much action out there on the table, like once you reach, we'll just say 66. If you have 66 action, I'm just throwing a number out there, right? If you get 66 action, you tell me I can't do a 212 on the ATS? Come on, right? I mean, I understand about Joe Schmo, the local guy who wants to do 111 and sit around all day. I get that, okay? But if people have action out there, I don't know. It's just frustrating because you want the action, but you don't have the money to put the action out, and it's just a sucker bet, and you're just losing money, and then don't you know somebody freaking hits it when you don't have it? That's the worst, right? I'm here 2 nights. This casino is very small. They don't have a big slot selection for my mom. I'm all the way at the bottom of Illinois, right on the river. So there's not really many places to go. Joliet's too far away. It's 5+ hours away. There's no way. 5.5 hours, so there's no way that's happening. There is one called Century. It's about, 2 hours away. I might drive there tomorrow. There's really no other casino in this area. I mean, the crew was good. It's just they were all regulars at the table, with their little $10 free bets and there's stools at the table, which is fine. I don't care. I like a stool at the table. I stood the whole time. I probably played an hour and a half, 2 hours, hour and a half. I don't know. And switching from the dark side to hybrid to now light side, it's like when you play the light side, damn, you lose a lot. But when you win huge, right? But when you're on the dark side, I can protect my money. My money, I don't really get killed too much. Yes, you do, but not majority of the time. And my bankroll kind of stays there. Hybrid, give or take, right? I don't know. It's really starting to think about the dark side again, really. After what I witness and what I see, and you guys can probably attest to this, I just hate losing money on these other players. I hate it. Hate it. The only positive is I actually left the table with chips. Of course, the bad thing is I'm down, but tomorrow's a new day. But I have to hit in the next 1 or 2 or 3 days, or that's it again, right? All right, guys. Hey, that's an honest update. Appreciate everybody. We're here again at Metropolis, Illinois. Harrah's, Metropolis. All right. Thanks, everybody. Later.